Hello everybody. Hoi Mangle, how are you doing? Lumus here from Failing at Gaming. And it's Dragon's Dogma Day. I think it's about time we take down the Dark Arisen. Although he will, of course, instantly kill us. Let's see, where are we up to on the ranking thing? Well, the only thing I want to do before we can fight him is get the last rank of Magic Archer. So I guess we're picking a few fights until that happens. And then I think we're ready to start putting in some serious attempts. So how's everybody else doing today? You all having a good afternoon? Final Splatfest time. I don't know what that means. I assume you're playing the Splatoon game. One of the challenge modes? It's good to have double jump back.
Assume the enemy lurks around every corner.
Guess it almost certainly does. Okay. Lock on, do you wanna like lock on? Suppose I can't see them while they're still hiding.
My strength fails me.
There we go.
I've been stricken.
It's very unfortunate for you. I'm sure in time you'll get over it. Cockatrice's Claw? I only see one. I'm grateful there's only one because of a pain. Whoop. Go ahead and drink a potion real quick.
Take care, you aren't petrified. First strike shall be mine.
And thin out these goblins first.
Stay back.
Oh, I've not tried out the Sunflare move yet. Okay, kinda cool. Lost your first match? Ah, sucks. You gotta stick at it though.
Seems his talents bear poison.
Everything went grey for a second, which normally means the beast is showing up, but I didn't see one.
Now, while it's down. Beware its roar.
Yeah, gotta stick at it. Heck, games that you lose can be fun too. It's not about winning.
Well done.
We have triumphed.
Important thing is having a good match and getting better.
What's that? What's this?
Ah, lift crystal, nice. To identify some more gear soon, hopefully. Gutter of Misery.
When jumping down a ledge, judge well the distance.
Oh, is the Splatfest like a tournament between the two teams? Okay, I get it now.
Let us continue our exploration using this stone as a hub.
Otherwise doing good? Good to hear. Glad to hear you're well. Ooh, is there new stuff on the board? Prisoner Gorklops. Have we ever beaten that one before?
Seems something's written here.
Hold on, I want to pick up the stone. Guys, you're in my way. Okay, forget it. Forget it. I give up on you. We steal all these grenades instead. The color of chaos is golden. Nice.
Too many possessions can be more a hindrance than a help.
Then what is the color of order? Are they gold and silver, or they got something else going on there? Order is silver. Okay. Come on, wakey wakey. Barkley likes a lion, I guess. Every time we rest, he's never up on time.
The wandering life is sweet. I'll speak no now.
Okay.
Have a look.
Good luck, have fun, Mangle.
See you don't regret it.
Oh. So upgrades going as best we can.
Now, will you have a look? What'll it be?
Put some junk while we're at it. That Vim can stay. Can't use the arrows, no use for water. Or cursed junk.
What'll it be? Now, will you have a look? No doubt.
Okay, there we go. Where is it? That Wakestone shard. Needs to be going to Bishop. Wait, what? Why have you got all new stuff? Oh, probably because your main guy is still doing stuff with you. Actually, have any of you guys leveled up since... no. Oh yeah, what does this guy sell?
Wandering. I'll speak no ill of him. Now, will you have a look?
Do we have any bottles that we can withdraw?
Wouldn't it be then? Now,
Does he
will you have a
sells
look? Wouldn't
bottles
it be?
while he's next to the healing spring? He sells a lot of nice stuff, but don't know how much of it we can really afford. Oh, something new? Navy leather gloves. Wondrous.
Wouldn't it be? Now, no doubt.
Wait, what are you looking at? Oh, just these mushrooms. Heck. That one goes south too, Mangle. Fill all these up while we're here then. I want to save my money for upgrades in case we need them, but then I also want to spend all my money on items in case we need them. Difficult call. The same team from last time. Okay. That should be good. So you learn how to work together. Ah!
When jumping down a ledge, judge well the distance.
Okay, I've already jumped off the ledge. I don't need your advice now. It's like when you hit your head and people tell you mind your head afterwards. The time has passed, okay? I would have appreciated that information shortly before, but it's no longer relevant to me.
Be wary! A sulfur saurian comes!
There's quite a waterway. I wonder where it leads.
See, this way's a dead end, I think. So we'll just check if there's anything here. Expected the treasures are guarded by these things. Actually, these give a mod. These things are really quick to kill, and they don't give bad XP. Like 300 each, and you get like 10 of them. That's not awful. Oh! Help me. Ooh, get out of there. Oh, we got it.
Strength in numbers arisen.
And it dropped a pretty stone. 100% worth it. Also some bit of light gear, less worth it. I don't care about that stuff.
Take care you aren't soaked in water.
I mean, I care about it, I just don't have the rift crystals for it. When I've already got plenty of them that I can't open, giving me more of them doesn't really add anything, you know? So where's this Saurian? I can hear him.
Be wary.
Still don't see these sulfur saurians. They're doing the... well, they do go invisible every now and then, so that's probably what's happening. There's a sulfur saurian. Keep up with the ricochets. watching and waiting, but it's not doing anything. Wait for it to start casting a spell, I guess.
It wields a barrier as well.
Is it? I don't think it's ever going to start casting a spell. What about this one? Can we hit this guy? Nope. Is it though? I mean, we're bouncing it all over the place like a football, but it's not really taking any damage. Oh, it's teleported. Keep killing you all outside of spawn? Ah, that sucks. I'm doing some camping. Using the slightling gun. Go for it. I guess you gotta look at changing your equipment based on what you need, right? If they're camping your base and you need some immediate firepower to clear them out. Yeah, I've never played Splatoon, but that's the way a lot of games work. Building your squad is important too. You say this place is pure death without a lantern. I've not got a lantern on. Mostly because it keeps going out when I keep falling under the water.
Water's very deep. Mind your lantern stays dry.
Variety is key. I disagree. I think a team entirely of splatling guns is key. Just hose them down. Come back here. I'm trying to kill you. We got him. This ridiculous bouncing scatter shot. Ooh, right over here. Okay, climb up here then. Oh, I think this is where that giant eye was. Nothing seems to respawn here. Oh.
I wonder what's inside.
Okay, keep on moving in. Ooh, plus a king warish in here though. That stuff is worth collecting. Lots of interventors as well, which are also really valuable. I'm mostly searching this stuff hoping for rift crystals. Decrypt some of this gear. Can I get up there? Like, it appears on the map. Is there anything up here? Oh, we found another macabre sculpture. We've got like 8 of them now out of 10. Oh hey, there's the guy again.
You must be well. Now, will you have a look? What'll it be?
Most of this stuff we can safely put away. You've got this one? Nice. Take him down.
What'll it be? Now, no doubt. You must be. Now, will you have a look? I'll see. What'll it be?
There we go. I think there might be now literally nothing that she can learn. Oh, there's still some useless spells that we've not picked up. No, she's literally maxed out this class. Nice work, Bishop. Got the most splats too. Good work. Hey, Miki, how are you doing?
What'll it be then?
Having a good afternoon? A chaos fiend.
Now, will you have a look?
Nice.
I'll see you.
King Bayleaf. If we focus on upgrading some of this stuff, because I think it's going to be like endgame gear. This is not Dragon Forged. Oh, we can upgrade this. Sinister Hide. Don't know if we're keeping all of these, mind, but hey.
Now, will you have a look?
Hey, let's go see if we can get some King Bayleafs to upgrade this.
Now, will you have a look?
As good as anything to buff up the party. Stop sending us summer here. Never. We've got too much summer. I'm determined to share.
The surface lies beyond.
I'm doing good, thanks, Miki. You doing good today? Share the cookies and donuts instead. I would, but there's kind of not really any left.
It's difficult to breathe down here.
I must believe only a stronger will.
Is there any level 3 stuff we can upgrade? Okay, just this. Ring of Thrift. Yeah.
Only a stronger will.
Tell me a bit of black weapon. Also meh.
Only a stronger will. Only a stronger will. Oh, if there is aught I can. Only a pray.
Yeah. We got it. Stronger will. Stronger will. Stronger will.
It's our only hope in surviving such a... Seems her mind is in precarious shape.
Okay.
Shall we rest before pressing on?
Let's go get some King's Bayleaf so we can upgrade our gear. I mean, Splatling Gun seems to be working for you.
I feel half a thief myself, so...
Do you like the sound of the slosher though?
Seems
to see well, to live to see the very ends of luxury indeed.
This fort was built by a duke of old. I reckon it's worth investigating. It says something nearby.
Stronghold. Here. What could it be meant to defend?
Why have you come here?
The road splits here.
We've just left your own fortress. Do you really feel the need to pick a fight with us? Like, think about this.
Run, strike! After they strike.
I'll hold it still.
Attack in quick succession.
You've won.
Give me that money.
If you're tired, rest.
These are human footprints.
There's an ambush down here, right? Which means that we can get some rift crystals. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
After they strike.
Sick 'em, boys.
If only I had a decent magic stat, this would be the best class. Tragically, I do not. Is that all of them? Like, when you get large groups of enemies, that massive homing shot is kind of hilarious.
Strength in numbers, citizen.
Did it.
There are parts.
Sick 'em, boys. Cyclops.
Alright.
Attack in quick succession. Obliterate.
Dark Tetra Dualies. Yeah, these aren't really bouncing.
This will restore a bit of health.
Yeah, these guys, then we can just pour shots into this thing. As long as it's falling down.
Snatch up any tusks you break free.
Bloody hell. Bloody hell.
Run, strike!
Burn it all down. How many rift crystals we get from this? Decide whether it was worth it.
I'll act as bait.
Wait, we got 3 rift crystals for that. 3. You serious?
What's that?
Monsters grow bold by night.
Careless
This was
puppy
not
made the
worth.
fellow out of breath. And
Many a
bold.
life was ended by falling from too great a height.
I want my money back. I have been swindled.
Serve well in wide open spaces.
Now you want to burn down your camp. Miki, stop wanting to burn down your camp. Note to self, never go camping with Miki.
Bandits, Master. Pray, be careful.
Wolves hunt in packs. Wolf very
Mangle, stop encouraging Miki to burn down the camp. I'm very disappointed in you.
Seven branches are ever shrouded in this thick mist. There's a step. Wolves caught in time. We must ford this river to reach the river's cottage. And there's a tiny vessel. We shall take on the storm.
Any that would target the
We-
Arisen alone.
There you are.
I shall protect you, Arisen. Keep well clear of those banks.
Okay.
I only hope we survive the next.
This is easily the most annoying place to have to travel through.
How thick this forest. The wood is uncommon dense. Almost as if it means to hide altogether. Wolves halt in packs. Stop!
Place rich and valuable resources.
This one I saw glowing over here. Thought that was the fog machine. Oop. And the come on, climb up there.
Watch for his spells.
Oh, is it one of these that's doing it? Phantom. Not a fog machine at all. No good, Mangle? What's your score so far, Mang? You winning more than you're losing, or vice versa? Come on, Miki, is it not warm enough outside? I don't think we need any fires as well. One win versus how many losses. Rip.
Comfortable here. Magic. All similar, hence thick in the air. It would not surprise me to learn a wood of this sort truly held a witch.
Oh well, they get better with practice. If you guys don't stop setting the entire planet on fire, I'm gonna turn this stream around. Where's my lantern? Quite
It's a
dark
curious
out.
stone, is it not?
Asking the forces of chaos to not burn down the world. Unlikely to work out.
Let's have a look.
The woman who rests here was once an Arisen.
Bayleaf, King Bayleaf, King Bayleaf. Cool. We got 3 of them. Need 6 to actually do anything with mine, but maybe we can get them duplicated at the shop. Can't unsee it. Oh yeah, that's where the metal golem lives. Yeah, you're all my babies, and you're all in a lot of trouble.
This blackness, would it portend an end to all things?
Alright, where's the duplication guy?
A force unseen calls out from the depths. Seen the sectors? I'm sure you'll find out you need. Here we... I'm sure you'll find out you more there. Why not leave it with...
Let's see, King's Bailiffs, there should be 3 of them. I love you too, Buzz. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a good day. I've now got 3 Godsbanes. That's too many Godsbanes. Nobody needs that many Godsbanes. I come past the King's Bailiffs? Somebody needs to tidy up this inventory. It's a mess. Here they are.
I'll not beat round the bush.
Yeah, you still not got internet at your place?
I'll have the goods ready. I'm sure you'll find all you need.
Dark Souls 3. Be on my list for some time soon. Oh, we've not tried this. The rarest and most vicious foes. It's probably not going to work well for us if we try it.
I'm sure you'll find any time.
The master works all.
Looks all, you can't go wrong.
The master works all. Come again.
Nice, Mangle. Good work. Let's go spend the night real quick. And then I think we'll jump into the Everfall and see if we can find some dragons or something to slay.
Take a look at that. Here and now, have your pick. What will it be today?
Could really do with dragon forging a lot of our gear. Which involves finding some convenient dragons, I guess. Uh-oh, Miki. Go grab her.
Stand at the threshold to truth.
Through the window, yeah. Straight through the glass. Temporarily not broke. That's nice. Something to keep you going after the rough time lately.
Are we truly trapped here, left to wander for all time?
My cat's worked out how to open windows, which is inconvenient.
Victorian scene. Arisen, I am at your side. I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail. It recovers health.
We now have to be on the catch all the time, or she'll just push them open. And quietly hoard it. Yeah, makes sense. Try and build up a stockpile. So the cat jumped in through the window.
Strike the tail. It's begun to anger. Beware.
I don't know what a charger is, but sure, try it. How do you know if it's good if you've never tried it? Oh, we're gonna have a hard time with this one, I think. I'll give it a go, but I don't know if we're gonna have the damage output for how much this thing heals. Yeah, see, I'm barely scratching this thing. I'm not playing a class that I'm built for. Okay, so it's basically the sniper rifle for that game then. It's a shame, if I was one of my good classes I'd be really up for fighting that Hydra.
What is this place?
Maybe I could try being a phone charger. If streaming doesn't work out, people can give me their phones and I'll get one of those things that charges from like body activity and just walk around until their phone's charged. What about I suppose I could dagger it. I forgot that I have daggers now instead of a staff. Well, somebody was kind enough to put the fire enchantment on me, so maybe we'll see what we can do about this thing. Yeah, that does a lot more. Oh, we've got the sun flare for fire damage if you want to steal ahead. Yeah, daggers are on strength. All damage is either physical or magical, basically. There's not like a dex stat. At least I don't think there is. Oh, come on, go on there. Has it still got one of my people in its stomach, or are they all out now? No, I think one of them's been swallowed.
Boost its wounds to slow its healing.
Okay. Ah! Come back here. Get on that second head, ideally. rapier and some twinsy fan sabers. Yes, that's what I meant to say. That's what I said, and I stand by it. Having a giant sword would be nice. If I had better stats, the ricochet shot would be easy mode in this game, because it's ridiculously overpowered, but I don't have the stats for it. But yeah, the giant sword seems pretty good. Might it? Come on, bring your heads down here so I can get to them. Attack the heads off, and it's not really though, is it? The heads are the most common snake part of this. Without its heads, there's nothing like a common snake about it. Uh-oh. Help, 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 help. Nice, Mangle. Just a Chernobyl snake. See, I think these have tons of health on the assumption that the actual way you're going to kill them is by cutting off all four heads, which is insta-death. But I have never managed to do that. Ooh, what you having for lunch, Miki? These things regrow their heads so fast. Here we frost spell. Yeah, maybe. I mean, again, I can do this. That actually did more than I expected. The general rule is that my arrows do magic damage, and my magic stat is so low that they're hardly worth firing. Unless you're in close quarters with the ricochet shot, because it's almost impossible not to kill enemies with that thing. Yeah, these things we go ahead so quickly, so unless you've got a lot of fire damage. Like, if I was carrying an actual fire bow, one that's always fire, this will be pretty easy, I think. But you have to sear them just about instantly. Well, I mean, I'm not currently a mage, I'm currently an archer, but... a magic archer. Help me. Help me. Before I get swallowed. I mean, it's not wasted. I'm still gonna get good stats. Just not as good as I would if I was playing a different one. But yeah, on a first time playthrough of a game, I don't want to worry about having perfect build. I just want to play the different classes and have fun. Come on. Light him up. Uh-oh. Hang in there, Caitlin. Well, I don't even know what class I'm going to be going to after this. I'm either going to do the warrior with the giant sword or the ranger with the longbow. Did we get all the heads? Wait, it's regenerating really quickly. I thought when you got all the heads it just died. I guess that's different for arch hydras and regular hydras. Assassin has highest damage growth. I don't really like the assassin though. I don't care what the damage growths are. I'm just gonna play what I like playing. Three different charges. Everybody wants to be the sniper. I guess I'll go back to stabbing it since all the heads came back. I was only using the bow because that was the easiest way to sever heads. We'll just do damage instead. What you got, Bishop? I'm just gonna crawl inside its mouth and stab it from the inside. That's one of those AoE ice spells. They did alright. Come on, just do the infinite combo. Back here. There we go. Got a level up out of it. I'm more interested in getting discipline for leveling up this class, but I think you get that by killing lots of weaker things rather than one big thing. You get any Black Hydra scales? I need that to upgrade a lot of stuff. No? Did we get nothing from this? Stingiest Hydra. Oh, here we go. Wakestone, White Hydra scales, Rift Crust. Okay.
Gathering these may open a new way to us.
That was largely worthless. Oh well. On we trust. How'd you get out of here? Oh, there it is. Find somewhere else to charge into. Really? A team that had 3 snipers had too many snipers? How unexpected. People need to diversify. At least all these wake stones will be real good in the final boss.
Treasure, perhaps.
I wonder what's inside.
Hard to cover turf with snipers. Oh, hello, sir.
They wander still. Arisen.
Good day. Well met. The dying breath. Hands, choose as you will.
Do you sell anything particularly interesting? Yeah. Dappled ore, like. I don't think we need any of these right now, but that's potentially interesting.
Choose as you will. I am ever...
The names are also forgettable. Yeah, you need some people shooting and some people covering terrain, right? I think that's how the game works. I've never actually played it, but I've seen people play it. I wonder if my bow can damage the glowing discs. I think they're resistant to magic. Just have to stab them the old-fashioned way. One down. on. Wail on him.
Quickly, aim for those discs.
Okay. These two left. I can't really hit them because he's lying on them. Stop. Feels a little dangerous to climb inside an opponent's hand, but hey. Can I get that one? Yeah, I could go for a drink too, how is that? There we go, we got it. Don't fall on me.
Lucky is the pawn able to fight at the Arisen side. I am thankful.
Hello, sir.
There, Master! Cyclone!
It's lost its purpose! A tusk is broken loose!
Too bad. Is this from the game with the too many snipers? Small break. Okay. Yeah, chill out if it's going badly. Go back into it with a fresh mind. Get something to drink. Oh, what a waste.
Best we brought cures for various ailments. They may save our lives.
This one's a dead end. Empty flask, I'll take it. Come on, I just want this last vocation point. Just want to not be a magic archer anymore. Light him up. Watching Goblin Slayer? Is it any good? Really fresh perspective on goblins? Yeah? Does it really get into the deep lore of goblin culture? It seems like an odd combo, but okay. Like, ladies, please, I just want to kill goblins.
They wander still, bereaved.
Okay. So you actually get, like, smart elements of strategy to it. That sounds pretty good. So there's actually good battles to it then. Intelligent characters? Or maybe just the one intelligent character? Everyone thinks he's a moron? Very D&D too. Certainly the way our group plays. Okay, so you need to choose your action for the next 6 seconds. Alright, well I'm gonna get out the whiteboard and we can go through this spreadsheet that I prepared. Okay, so they think he could be like fighting dragons or something. But instead he's going after weak creatures? I don't know anything about the setting or story, to be honest. I'd assume that goblins were like the big main threat.
Are you unharmed, Master?
But maybe it's more of a
What's this? If you feel
open
a
D&D
further
setting and he just specializes in that one.
You would rise against me once more.
They haven't considered that maybe he just really hates goblins. Yeah, I can see that. Like, one goblin is nothing compared to a dragon, but there's like 10 dragons in the world and 5 billion goblins. Bones? I'm not attacking bones, am I? But I was attacking its flesh. Okay, you gotta hit these weak spots, like covered in hearts. They learn and they are capable of cunning traps. Okay. Trying to shut them down before they get good. Okay. Probably time we're getting out of this one. This guy is intended to be like a large team of level 200s, I think. The goal is just kind of to wear him down over each battle.
Hey there. Take a look at that, friend.
Splatfest has been going on for an hour and 20 minutes now. How long do they normally last?
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Yeah, it seems to be a problem with a lot of anime. You find yourself thinking, you know, you've got a good story here, you've got interesting characters, you don't need to be constantly flashing things to keep people interested. It's detracting from the good parts. I mean, it's a problem with just about every media, really, but a lot of anime seem to get it especially hard.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
Yeah, it doesn't really add anything. Alright, good luck, Mangle. Yeah.
No one could have desired such destruction.
I've definitely seen a lot of that when fishing around for good anime. They've got an interesting concept, but they just use it to have basically that.
A force unseen calls out from the depths. It beckons.
Seen the city? 'Tis. I'm sure you'll find out. Here we. I'm sure you'll find out. Or is it? Why not?
Alright, where's that King's Bay leaf? Need more of them. Shouldn't be this far down. Must have gone past it. Okay. So it might be worth a watch, but probably isn't the top of my list. That's how I'm feeling based on your review. There we go.
I'll not beat round the bush. I'll have the goods ready. I'm sure you'll find all you need.
Fair enough, Buzz.
Anytime.
Good thing he's not lactose intolerant, I guess.
We stand at the threshold.
Alright, what have we got in this one?
Nexus linking all worlds.
7 out of 10, must watch if you're into fantasy. Okay.
Theosaurian! Strike the tail.
I'm at your side.
I'll put it on the list that is, you know, not getting any shorter.
One at a time. The tail is severed.
At current estimations, I can probably watch it around 21:38, but that's assuming that, you know, nothing better comes out in the years leading up to that.
Fills this pond with vivid. That
Sabatons. Yeah. Where does he get time for all this stuff? Like, I feel like I could have no job at all and still not be able to keep up. No job, no chores, still can't keep up. Too much stuff. It's a student. I mean, if he's at like uni level, I'd feel like he'd have less time than a person doing a job, but... Nice, Mangle. Turn the tide.
This will restore a bit of health. It is not defeat to leave from survive the next. It is survival.
I'm getting those ranks. Okay. Anything else down here? Oof. Oh, hellhounds.
It seems we've won.
Alright then. What's beyond here? Chamber of Absence. Well, we can only assume that there'll be nothing in here then. Otherwise the name would be wrong. Let them come. I welcome it. Yeah, I think goblins are misused in D&D and the like. They're used as like the easy level 1 monsters, but you know, they're quite intelligent beings. They're not all going to be level 1 nobodies. You're going to get some high level goblins kicking around.
Lucky is the pawn able to fight the Arisen sun. I am thankful.
If I was pitching rangers at the players, I'd be giving... If I was pitching goblins at the players, I'd be giving them a mix of warriors, rangers,
Best we brought cures for various ailments.
levels 1 to 3. And that's just for a roaming band. If they were actual goblin soldiers, it'd be a lot higher. Yeah. I don't know that becoming an adventurer is the best way to avoid PTSD in that scenario. I feel like you want to avoid your adventurers having PTSD for numerous reasons. Yeah. Okay.
The nexus linking all the worlds.
I imagine once you start hunting them, they also contact other nearby groups to let them know that there's goblin hunters around and that they should team up. I mean, I once played a PTSD adventurer who broke down and had panic attacks anytime there was actual violence. It's a pretty good campaign. Yeah, not locking on. Guess you're a friendly.
They want us still. Good day.
Facing your fears helps, yeah. I mean, you probably want to face them in controlled conditions. Like, mid-combat is not a good time to have a panic attack and suddenly be a liability to your team. But fair. Yeah, it's some give and take, Mangle. Win some, lose some. Yeah, I get that. That's pretty good.
Good day. They want us still.
Yeah. Yeah, I immediately saw the parallel there. But also I like it when they give characters traits like that. Little things that don't have to be part of the story, just something that a normal person would have, a fear or something, and just add it into the character. Like, two of my favorite traits in Final Fantasy are how Bartz is afraid of heights, or how Cloud and Yuffie get travel sick on just about any vehicle.
The world we knew is but a single leaf upon a vast tree.
Like it, yeah. It adds a lot to a character.
This place feels like no other I've known. Stay vigilant in this
Like, take notes, authors. Stop trying to make characters relatable by having them be boring everymen with no personality traits. Ordinary people are not boring everymen with no personality traits. I can't identify with that. Give them actual personalities, things going on. Fix chest items. I don't know about that. Because the thing is, the chests respawn. I mean... So you're thinking so you can be like, I need such an item, it's always in this chest? So I can go farm it? I'm not normally that crazy about random drops, but I feel like it's needed for this one. It's like everything in this game respawns. I think it's a necessary part of the whole field. It distracts from the fact that everything in this game just simply respawns. Okay, so you... More like how Dark Souls is. You get a set item from the chest and then you're done. I don't know if I agree. I feel like it would take a lot away from the crafting and upgrade aspect. Okay, yeah, I wish I wouldn't mind the things having better chances by area and stuff. Different loot tables. But I think the game's got a lot of focus on gathering, finding stuff, upgrading, building up your supplies. I think that sort of stuff is important. I've done a lot of blacksmithing. I've not really done the combining stuff a lot. Mage next. Yeah, I was thinking more of the weapon crafting. I don't really see myself doing any of the item crafting, I'll grant that one. There's easier ways to get stuff. And I don't really know what I'd want to make. Summoner's gotta go. This whole arena's a mess now. I've been thinking what would be fun to do in this game though. It's something I tried in a couple of Final Fantasy games and like a no shops, no inns run. No shops, no inns, no money. Have to rely solely on what you can find. Stuff like collecting your healing herbs and using other materials to upgrade them would suddenly be really important. Okay, last wolf. Now we gotta deal with this thing. The only actual threat here. More wolves? Where did you come from? Sever the snake. Nice.
Keep attacking.
Now we gotta get his goat. Because the goat for this form, the upgraded one, actually has a lot of powerful spells, including it being able to heal it. So the goats... This is why we leave this guy for last. You can't do anything until you're able to focus down the goat so it can't heal the rest of it, including itself. If you hit this thing piecemeal, it'll just recover. There we go. Like, these are one of the hardest monsters in the game just because of that healing spell. Okay, what I got over here?
Let's have a look.
I've got a few of these Martyr's Talismans. I should really be using them.
The world we knew is but a single leaf upon a vast tree.
Did I land on the same one that I just jumped from? I did. The power of flight, I guess.
We stand at the trunk of all the branching roots, the very root.
Yeah, the main game of this was pretty easy, so I think I could stand to have a challenge added to it. That's something that I want to do again, I think. You can change weapon mid-match, right, Mangle? I think you just gotta adapt to what they're doing. If they're spawn killing, get that splatling gun and drive them off.
Sight of women excited.
Oh, you can't change mid-match? Oh, I didn't realize that. I guess it's about having the good starting team then. Making sure you've got somebody who can deal with the enemy and others who can capture terrain. If people aren't doing it, you might have to be the one to step up. Wait for others to choose and then figure out what the team needs. Hey Miki, welcome back. Alright, on to this other thing. This guy next, the ogre. You can't choose based on team? Oh, do you not know what your team has going in? That's kind of weird. You just pick and you get a team? Oh, that's a weird mechanic for a game. Most games do not work that way these days.
Glowing discs are its weakness.
Yeah, that makes it sound like a lot of matches would be decided by which team gets lucky with their team layout. Right, one at the bottom just foot. You're stuffed. Good to hear. Hope you enjoyed it, Miki. What just can we get at? This one here. One Knight's Hand's the only one left. It's kind of not down, but okay. Yeah, I see the glowing disc. I just need him to stop swinging it around. There we go. Yeah, we completed a quest as well.
What's that?
Just being at your side feels
Let's we block here for various ailments. We may save our lives.
Okay. Which way did we come in? We came in the other way. Oh, not? Don't know. Are those treasure chests open? That will tell us something. Closed treasure chests. We've not been this way.
Good day.
If we had, we'd have surely opened everything and stolen everything that wasn't nailed down.
Giant undead!
I will protect you, Arisen. I am at your side.
We're using ricochets. How long does it take at this last location level? I honestly thought we'd have got it by now. You alright there, Mangle?
But envy their endurance.
What's happening, dude? All these over there. More losses than wins. You're doing a great job in the service of order. It happens. You'll get better as you play. And it might just be that you're getting unlucky with bad teams. If everybody's going in with sniper rifles at once. Come on, show yourself. A slasher this time. Yeah, get that bucket going. There's your terrain advantage. I assume it's the terrain advantage, I don't know how this game works. But I feel like throwing a bucket of paint is a good way to get lots of paint everywhere.
A giant undead spotted!
There, Master! The undead!
An undead warrior. There, Master. Arisen, I am at your side.
There are a few of these, isn't there?
That was effective!
There we go.
We have triumphed.
Did it!
It seems we've won. I wonder what's inside.
It is my duty to share this journey with you, and an honor besides.
Okay. Is there anything else in here? Oop. More undead.
Giant undead spotted!
There we go.
Did it!
Strength in numbers. A giant undead spotted. There, Master. The undead.
Fireworks, well!
I only hope we survive the next encounter.
Do they just keep coming, or what?
There, Master. Giant undead. Right works well.
Did it!
Getting us more wake stones anyway.
Not our weapons.
Undead.
Oop, there they are.
We have triumphed.
A walking dead there!
Sweet tonight!
It
Oh.
hates light.
How are they rising out of the bridge? I feel like that shouldn't really be possible. That doesn't constitute being buried beneath the earth. Ow! What are you throwing this thing?
Just being at your side fills this pawn with vigor.
I think this is a dead end. Head back.
There, Master! Giant undead!
Arisen, I
where?
am at your side. I can but envy their endurance.
There we go. Oh! Oh, oh, oh! We hit max level magic archer and I didn't even notice. Heck yeah, let's get out of here. After bitter black.
Tis a port crystal, master.
Knowing a riftstone is close at hand.
The air is heavy. I must believe it. Only a stronger will. A will.
Divine Embrace. Eh. A very funny match. Those are the best kind.
Only a stronger will. A will as yours can bring him peace. If there is odd.
Okay. So was there anything new and interesting at this level? Yeah. Yeah. The ultimate magical bolt at the cost of one pawn's life. Oof. This is a lower magnitude. Don't think I really need a law. Hey Taken, how you doing? Squid party mid-match. Kind of. Well, I was trying to get the final rank of Magic Archer, and now I've gotten it, so I'm thinking about putting together my squad for the boss and seeing how it goes. I will probably get destroyed, but hey. It's been a long time since I've been a warrior, but that was the class I remember enjoying the most. Cyclops Sigil, just looking what our best weapons are. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think I want all that immortal gear with all the healing on it. I think that was the best stuff I had going. Did I even have an immortal chest piece though? So we need to make sure it all matches. Yeah, I guess we didn't really. Boost the ability to stagger the opponents. That's kind of nice. So I don't think there's anything actually better in here than what I'm currently wearing. There we go. Immortal's Braces. Immortal Sabatons. Got anything better in the clothing slot? Things that have got better magic. Ooh, these give more strength. That's probably worth it. Oh no, that replaces my other thing. I think we want these, the fully upgraded chain hosen. And no, I want the... Oh, Bishop currently has that, doesn't she? Oh, does she? Guess she doesn't. there was a cloak that healed everyone around you. Or was it something... was it a helmet or something? Okay, this was it. Alright, I can't wear that then, so that's no use. We'll stick with what we've got, I guess. Do we want ogre bones, I guess?
If there is aught I can do, say it. Only a stronger will. If there is...
Okay, let's put away most of this junk. Just the healing things. Okay. Who else has spares? I'm hoping we can at least get past the first phase of the boss. If we continue to not be able to do anything, it will be upsetting.
There is aught I can do. Only a stronger
After
will.
all we've done.
A will as yours can bring him. If there is aught I can do, say it. If there is aught I...
So we've got the spinning move, we've got the charge move, and we've got the dodge move. Is there something better than the charge move? Not really. Okay, let's go through and start figuring out what things we want. Yeah, the core skills thing sounds good. Jumping attacks are quite good on this class. I don't know we can knock down this boss even if we try, so... take the Bastion and look for other strength boosts. Okay, I don't really see any others. So, core skills, jumping attacks, health, resistance, strength, slow heal. Sounds
If there is
good.
aught I can do, say it. If there is aught I can only as prayed.
Oh, do I still have, Let me get
I
out my
must
other...
believe my claim
No,
in
I've
this
only got
matter.
one once
Only
King's Ring,
pray.
haven't I? I need to give that to Bishop then.
I must believe only a stronger prayed.
Okay. We're gonna need new pawns for this.
Our only hope in surviving such a place. I sense an aura much like your own from her, Master. Is everything in order, Master?
I think it's an Ogre Tusk Hammer, or a Cyclops Tusk Hammer. Yeah, take some burger sauce with you.
It was well worth the effort. May I?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Is everything in order, Master?
Keep that doctor away.
Next time, I'll work harder still. May our paths cross again.
Okay, so if I'm gonna be melee, and Bishop is gonna be mage, I think we need we probably need an archer and a sorcerer. Level 108 already. Hopefully now that I've got all my classes sorted. Wait, which one's the melee one and which one's the dagger? I suppose it doesn't matter. One of them's a dagger person, one of them is a bow person. These are sort of NPCs. So the way it works in this game is that you design one of your summons who's always with you. That's your main pawn. And then you can summon up to 2 more to help you, and those are other people's main pawns. So Bishop, who's waiting outside in the real world, is my main pawn, who's been with me the whole game. And then I'm summoning other people's ones in to help me out. And other people can summon mine. And it's really cool because they learn stuff that they've seen, right? So if you fight the same enemy over and over, they learn what they're weak to and what strategies to use. And they learn stuff while other people have summoned them. And they learn things about quests and stuff as well, so... So if you, say they fight a Hydra in somebody else's game, and then they come back to mine and I fight a Hydra for the first time, they might be telling me stuff like, burn their wounds so that they don't regenerate. Yeah, they get rift crystals and things. Okay, we've summoned a few in. We just need an archer, so... No one wanted squid party, but you're leveled up. Not bad. Alright, who looks cool?
Yes, Arisen.
That is kind of a tacky outfit. You're off the list. What about you?
Yes, Arisen.
Oh my gosh, why?
Yes, Arisen.
I mean, it's less tacky. I don't know if it looks awesome.
Yes, Arisen.
I'm liking that one. Was there one more?
Yes, Arisen?
This guy also looks really cool. I think we're hiring this... Wait, what? 14,000 rift crystals. What level is this guy?
Yes,
He's a
Arisen.
way higher level than me. Why did it suggest him? I asked for ones the same level as me.
Yes, Arisen.
Alright, we'll take the elf over here.
I am honored to travel with you.
Yeah, it's a really cool system. The pawns are one of the best things about this game. And like, you can use this stone to pick out specific pawns, but you can also find them just hanging out in towns and stuff. So if you're more into the traveler on the road kind of thing, you can just find interesting pawns. Just wander around, see who looks cool, and ask them to come with you. Okay, so I want somebody with Void Spell. That's my only real requirement. So let's bring a few more recruits in here.
Yes, Arisen.
Not bad.
Yes, Arisen.
Blarg.
Yes, Arisen.
Oh, it's got a lot going on.
Yes, Arisen.
Does Jabba the Hutt know you're here?
Yes, Arisen.
You don't appear to be a sorcerer.
Yes, Arisen.
Alright, welcome to the team.
I am honored to travel.
Knowing a riftstone is close at hand is welcome relief to a pawn.
Yeah, and the lady in the middle is Bishop. She's my main pawn. Those mage skills.
I must believe only a stronger will. A will if there is aught I can do.
Alright, let's see. You guys will need lanterns. And lots of arrows. Do we have any other excite? I don't know if any of these fancy arrows will work on the boss. Maybe the poison ones? I don't know. I'll take a few of each of them. Let's get you some healing items. And we'll fill up the rest with... got any better healing items? More explosive ones? Seems like a big battle is coming. Yeah. Well, much of what I've been doing all this time is trying to, I don't actually have a lot of healing items left. I might have to go shopping. So I've been stuck for ages on the boss of this DLC. I mean, the last section of this DLC is already a massive difficulty leap on everything before it. And then the boss is a massive difficulty leap again. So I've been stuck there for ages. So I've gone off and I've basically redone the main story on New Game Plus. I've done tons of other stuff, maxed out some different classes, upgraded some gear.
It seems even she herself
So,
knows little.
gonna see how this works out for me? See if all my training was for art. Yeah, the boss is quite ridiculous.
Oh, hello.
Like, I'm kind of hoping that I've not over-leveled and I'm gonna get there and one-shot him and be like, oh, I guess I didn't need to do all this. But I also wouldn't be surprised if I get there and he just destroys me. Yeah, give me all your potent green warish. I'll take 400 healing items, please. This could be a long fight. And of course, first we've got to get there massively weighed down now, so that'll be challenging in itself, but you know.
The air is heavy. Somehow sad. The path ahead is long and hard. Let us rest while we can.
Yeah. The pawns usually do good work, to be fair. Their AI is pretty decent. I mean, occasionally they will jump off a cliff for no reason. Like, I've literally been stood near a cliff, just looking at the view, and all three of them have run up and jumped off of it at the same time, and I don't know what really prompted that. And, you know, they will keep telling me that wolves have fangs, despite the fact that I've killed over 1 million wolves in my career. But on the whole, they're good guys. Oof. Look how slow I am. With all these items. But the good news is, as we get battered and lose health, we use up healing items, which makes us stronger. I see the floor is glitched in here again. It's just this one room. I've been seeing this a lot taken, whenever I come through this one room. Sometimes the floor texture is replaced by... Sometimes the texture of the water is replaced by the texture of, like, stone walls. So I'm basically running around knee-deep in stone. It only seems to be in this one area. I don't know if this happens for other people, But yeah, that is meant to be water. Ow! Excuse me, sir. I don't have time for you right now. Oh, look, it's water again now, see? I don't know. It's not a problem I've had elsewhere in the game. It's just that one room. But I go through this room a lot, so it's, can throw me off. Okay, we're just gonna jog through and not fight anything. I mean, aside from the fact that we can't really jog because we're carrying 5 times our own body weight in healing items. This super slow-mo walk. This is painful. Maybe I should have taken less items. But I'm scared of this boss. Yeah, I've over-encumbered, no big deal. It's fine, this is how you build your muscles, okay? This is how you get ripped, you wear weights. I'll try and sneak through here. And not aggro the incredibly horrible monsters in this room. There's actually parts of this room... The only part of this dungeon that I've not explored is in the far corner of that room where there's tunnels and stuff that I just can't get to, because this room is... that room might be more dangerous than the boss.
Large or small, any monster can be slain.
Like, there's a lot of mages in there, and they've all got the super powerful tornado spell, and occasionally they will just... Because you can combine spells if you've got more than one mage on your team. Occasionally they will just hit me with a super tornado that just juggles me in the air until I'm dead. So I don't like that room. Come on, Bishop. Let's get you healed.
Let us continue our exploration using this stone as a hub.
Alright.
It is too dark. Stand firm. An eliminator comes.
They pretty much all aggro as a team. If you aggro one, they will all come after you. So yeah, they can do a lot of damage very quickly. Come along, guys. We're not fighting any of this. Oh, I'm out of breath again. Yeah, so the DLC in this game... Hold on, let me light my lantern. The DLC in this game is quite different to the regular game. The regular game is very open world, lots of exploration, lots of people to chat with, different quest lines and choices to make. The DLC is just one massive dungeon with tons of powerful enemies and lots of bosses. So, it's quite different. It plays quite differently. You really have to get the hang of the fighting and the, and what stuff you're carrying around and that kind of thing. I liked the main game a lot more. I prefer to, you know, have a story, people to talk to, things to interact with. But I've heard a lot of people say that the DLC is their favourite part. They like this survival effort. So I guess it depends what kind of game you're into. I think realistically though, if I ever play this, I'm definitely going to be playing the main story again. I don't know that I'm ever going to play the DLC again. Uh-oh. Okay, back up, guys. We're going to try and flank him. Oh, never mind. He's seen us. Just run, guys. Nobody fight Death himself. Yeah, there is some serious difficulty in this. Yeah, also Death lives on this island, and occasionally he just shows up and one-shots you if you hassle him.
Access to the rift is
but yeah, there's definitely a serious challenge here, and considering that the game like lets you level up to level 200 and get ridiculously powerful gear that you don't need in the main game, this does like really test your ability to build a good party and build a good character, care about your stats and that kind of thing. So no grumble, but I did prefer the part of the story with story. Just my preference. Excuse me, sir.
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
So slow. Trying to run through this with all this gear. Okay, last area before the boss. We just need to sneak through here, and everything will be fine. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely intended to be late game DLC, when you've already done everything there is to do. Like, at the level you will finish the game at, you will find the first areas of this DLC to be quite challenging. See, look at this guy here. I'm doing tons of damage, but it's barely scratching him.
I cannot take much more.
Uh-oh. So yeah, seeing that these guys are already beating the heck out of us makes me think that we probably won't stomp the boss. See, here we're gonna have to fight some people because there's a lot of people in this area and they will just chase us down. Oh, my health. Oh wow, I'm getting melted. Yeah, right at the end of this area is the doorway that leads to where he is. Who's down now? Come on, Slade, up you got. I feel like this area's actually gotten harder since last time I was here. Bearing in mind that I was like, the first time I got to this area, I was like level 78. I'm level 108 now.
My support.
Not that I'm aware of. It certainly doesn't in the rest of the game. Like certainly in the main game and the rest of this dungeon, enemies that used to be challenging I can now one-shot. So if it does, it's unique to this area. Alright, stick together, guys. Oh, this is the dead end. Guys, I may have trapped us. We're all doomed now. I'm sorry. Can we climb up there? We probably could if we weren't carrying 3 times our own body weight in gear.
I'll support you.
Arisen, I am at your side.
Solid ground, the advantage is ours.
But we're not on solid ground, are we? Main disadvantage to playing a warrior is that I have no ranged attack. There's not much I can do about these things. Did that thing just fall off a cliff? I love when you kill a flying enemy with falling damage in any game. Ow. stand in there, whatever it was.
Here I go!
Yeah, come on, whoever's got the yellow marker today. Don't lag behind. Yeah. I haven't actually played this class for a long while, which is probably a mistake to go back to it for the final boss, but hey. It's the one that I remember having most fun with. I loved it in the early game, having this massive weapon and these big sweeping attacks. When you get like a dozen goblins coming at you at once, this is just the best feeling. Uh-oh. Who's down and where? Oh, a long way away by the looks of it. Wait, how far away is he? Oh, he's just found there. Have I got anything that boosts my stamina? Here we go. I can actually get to him before he despawns. Before he returns to the rift. Come on, Ithoriel, get up. Little help here, guys. Okay, come on, up here. Stop striking with ice and follow me. Just run.
Blessed relief. This riftstone will mend our wounds.
Yeah. Just a little way down. Just a little. Alright, here we go.
I have raised and wrought destruction. Naught shall remain.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it. Enough talk. Have at you! I already use up all of my buff items, just on the way here. Okay, we're doing noticeable damage to it, so that's a step up. Last time I fought him, it took about 5 minutes to do this much damage.
Naught shall remain. Fall, molder, and be gone.
Ah. Put me down, put me down, put me down! Well, I'll be getting a lot lighter very quickly, so at least there's that. Yes, those dots under his life are more health bars.
He was my master, though it was 100
100 lifetimes passed.
First time I fought him, I got him a couple of health bars down, and he did some sort of terrifying uber move that killed the entire party.
Cruel to make. He could live
On all of my attempts since then, I haven't gotten that far.
Those words saw him become
But this is the best we've done.
he is now. In granting him the cursed form he chose, the worm had held to its bargain. And I was the price. I was his pawn. And his beloved besides. Please, you must free him.
All right, master.
Okay, this is going way better than I expected. Not gonna lie. This exceeds all my expectations for how this fight would go. Oh, this is the Uber move, I think? That I don't really understand. Please don't get sucked in. Where's my liquid vim? Run!
Stop! No!
So, I don't know what you do here. Whether I'm supposed to just wait it out, or... Okay, one of my pawns just vanished. He's sending them back to the rift. Can I knock him out of it? But if I fall in there, I die, so... Oh, there we go. No, let me go! Yeah. Use a wake stone? Will that help? Oh, I resurrect over here, so at least there's that. I have no idea what to do in this stage. I mean, he doesn't look like he's stopping. Oh, he did stop eventually. Maybe he does that... Yeah, I've got some ranged attacks, I guess. I don't know if I'm... Maybe I'm supposed to just use ranged attacks to throw him out of it? Now what are you doing? Yeah, maybe this is intended to be a one-on-one fight. You only get pawns for the first bit. Which is kind of horrific, if true. I mean, he's a former Arisen like me, so it makes sense that he's got power to manipulate the pawns. Alright, see ya, Mangle. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you next time. Have a good evening, dude. Yeah, see, I tried hitting him to knock him out of it, but... You know, I got him a couple of times and it didn't stun him, and you run the risk of getting sucked in each time, so... I mean, unless you're playing as an archer, I don't think that's possible. I was doing a lot more damage when my pawns were using magic to buff my weapon. Ooh. I mean, it gave me a lot of time to save the pawns, so it didn't just suddenly get rid of them. So I feel like it must be possible to save them, I just don't know how. Maybe it is doing enough damage to him and I've just got a bad class for that. Thanks, Mangle. I'm gonna need it. Oh, now what? Now what are you doing? I thought I'd gotten away with that there. That was the most anime dodge of all time, and I still got hit. Why am I carrying these? Throw these away. I don't want them. They're weighing me down. Uh-oh. I don't want to be here. No.
Let your iron will be as a hammer to shatter the bonds of hate that keep him here.
I'm definitely doing a lot of hammering. I don't know if it's
freedom
really
is
helping.
beyond his reach. Pray offer him at least a peaceful end.
I mean, I've got like 25 wake stones, the ultra rare magic items that revive you from the dead, but I'm probably gonna need them. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Yeah, that's what I'd like to know. Other than switching to an archer and giving it another go, I don't really know what to try. Maybe if I fill him with enough arrows while he's doing it, he'll stop. Yeah, see, I wasn't exaggerating about this guy. Bear in mind that I finished the game at like level, I don't know, level 50? I reached this guy at around level 75 and now I'm level 110. The rest of the DLC just exists to level you up for this guy. 5 bars down. Almost halfway. Oh, we're running really low on healing items, so there goes all the green wearish. Ow. Maybe I need to play the Magic Knight or something. Something with a shield. I wasn't fond on the shield fighting style in this game, but being able to block some of those attacks would be real nice. Are the revival crystals rare? Fairly rare, yeah. Although there is a place you can farm them reasonably reliably towards the end of the main game. Like, after I finished the main game, I redid the main game all the way to the end just for the point of unlocking that island. Not that, the place where you can get the revival crystals. So they're rare-ish? Like, they're functionally post-game post-game content in the main game. It's only in the DLC that harvesting there and there becomes kind of broken. But the DLC is broken to begin with, so you know, what can I say? Oops, outside the spell. I feel like I'm hitting him with like a nerf bat or something. Yeah, my physical defense is a lot better than my magic defense. This guy mixes both in. Who are you attacking, huh? It looks like he's getting a lot of marks on his tail, and I'm wondering if his tail can be severed. A lot of enemies in this game you can cut off body parts. Like all the lizard men, you can cut their tails off, and then they can't stand on their hind legs anymore. Ow! Revive! We might out-attrition him. Simply by having brought so many items. Harvest their organs. Oof. I mean, yeah, you can collect the lizard men's tails after you cut them off. Use them as crafting items. At least I'm getting a lot lighter. I can actually dodge things now. What are you doing? Okay. Just making icicles come out of the floor, I guess. Oh no. 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 I was scared he was doing that, send you to hell move that he's got. Send you to heaven move? It's a glowing white light. Just don't do the walk into the light move, dude. That's all I ask from you. Scares and confuses me. Ow! Let me try this, see how this works out. Oof, okay, that didn't work out for me very well at all. Climbing onto his face and repeatedly hammering him with the butt of my hammer was the idea there. But he's not afraid to nuke himself to get me off of him. Yeah, I gotta stay mobile here. So this guy's basically got upgraded versions of every single class's abilities. Which again makes sense because he's a previous chosen one. He used to be just like me. You know, after this fight, I'm gonna Google how to keep your pawns, and it's gonna say something like, oh yeah, once he starts to cast that spell, a giant white crystal appears at the entrance. You just walk up and hit it once, and he can't use the spell anymore. Make sure you do this, or you'll have to fight him without your pawns, and that'll just be silly. It's gonna be something like that. I can sense it. Ugh. I should not have committed to that combo. Mistakes were made. Ow. To be fair, with all my physical defense, he doesn't do a lot of damage to me, really. I just need to not get hit by spells.
Is this the temper of your will? You have seen the world in a meaningless cycle that it is. But even still,
Ow! Oh, there he is.
Please, sir. I beg you to help him. Let
Sure,
him prove
I'll,
the stronger and
do my
crush the
best.
bonds of enmity that hold him. His soul has been a slave too long. Pray, bring his suffering to a merciful end.
You know, I get what you're going for here, but some people are just beyond help. Maybe we should just leave him alone. I mean, who's he really hurting? I mean, to be honest, I don't think he wants to negotiate with me, lady. Maybe you could come down here and talk to him. You're his beloved, right? We got very low on stuff. Ah! No! You know the bit in Toy Story 2 where Bo's saying to Buzz, give Woody a message for me, and then kisses him on the cheek. And Buzz is like, well, okay, but I don't think it'll mean the same coming from me. That's basically what's going on here. This guy is not happy that we've shown up instead of his girlfriend. Let's keep running and jumping. Yeah, don't tell me the answer unless I win. You don't know if I'm gonna like it. Is there a giant crystal I have to shatter? This is like Seath, right? Like the first thing you're supposed to do in the fight is shatter the crystal that contains all of his power. You're not actually supposed to get to level 5000 and be able to one-shot him to stop his regeneration. But yeah, I think the answer is either going to be you have to do a lot of damage to interrupt it. In which case, I kind of have to be an archer, because I'm not doing that as this guy without getting sucked into the portal. Or maybe the answer is just that this is meant to be a one-on-one fight. Whoa. Yeah, the Dark Souls games are kind of stuck in my memory. I'm doing a full playthrough of the series right now on Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm on the second game. I'm on the third game, which is Dark Souls 2. I also did Demon Souls. Then I'll probably do Bloodborne and then do the fifth game, which is Dark Souls 3. Ow! Oh, I didn't see that one coming. Wait, what? Where did the word Lordly Tonic pop up? Please tell me he didn't use a Lordly Tonic. Is there one just lying on the floor somewhere? Did I just run past an item? Because I would like a Lordly Tonic, please. That would be real nice right now. No, 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 no! Okay, this makes me think that you just have to do enough damage to him to interrupt it. Because if he was just making sure it's a one-on-one fight, he'd have no reason to do it again, right? What are you doing now?
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Holy crap, 28 people. Thank you so much, Goddess. How are you doing? You have a good stream? Hold on, if I dare to pause this. There we go. You guys have just shown up at the right time. We are dealing with the final boss of the DLC in this game, and we're taking it right down to the wire. It's anybody's game at this point. It's probably his game. I don't think I'm going to win this, but it could go either way. Taking a quick break to eat some fries? Nice. Yeah, welcome everybody. Nice to meet you all. My name's Lumus. I'm a variety/retro streamer. But I'm mostly just about having chill times and chatting with chat. Okay, do we have any... At this point, we're chugging antidotes for the fact that they heal a couple of hit points along with curing poison. Yeah, that's that. That's our last healing item. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that raid. Enjoy your fries. If you're done eating by the time I finish my stream, I will probably bring them back to you. If you're streaming again. Keep running. At least I can move a lot faster now that I've eaten all of my potions. Ah! What staggered me? I guess I was supposed to jump when that explosion went off. Thanks, Taken. Keep moving. We'll stand where there's glowing red line. You said that when I came in. Please tell me you're not starting over.
With my every breath, I curse the infinite chain, and all the will perpetuate it.
Oh.
More than this, I am waiting for one with the will to outmatch my own, that they may break the bonds that hold me here.
Well, if I find anybody that meets that description, I'll send them your way. That freaking super punch. Uh-oh. There is an item there. Hold on. Where did it go? Where did it go? It's in this rubble. Consume to recover a great deal of health. That is what I need right now. You've saved my life, rubble. Got him real jousty now, dodging everything. He's learning my own techniques and bringing them back against me. This is the most terrifying move, where he just runs up and punches you. Really hard. Like, I feel that one. The others, I guess, they probably hurt, but being punched by a huge guy is something I can comprehend. That's relatable to me. 2 bars to go. Oh, what are you doing now? Oh, he's opening a portal to the dead zone. Oh no. No, no, no. Not like this. Come on, I've got to have something that restores stamina. Oh my gosh, no. No! Get up! Run! Run, Barkley! Run! Oh, I thought we were going down there. I thought we were getting insta-killed because we ran out of breath. Okay. So yeah, I think his real worst move is that grab, because I've not managed to dodge that once. But, being punched I can relate to. I feel the pain for that one. Also, I don't want to walk into the light, so I don't really like that move either. Man, if it turns out there's an easy way to stop him from doing the dead zone move. No! Like, can you imagine if I had my pawns with me all this time? How many wake stones do I have? If I still got like 20, I've still got like 22 revival stones. We're just gonna cheese this, boys. We're just gonna not die. It's like Alex Sensei keeps teaching me. Kill the enemy and don't die yourself. That's how you win battles. Yeah, if I had my pawns, this would be a different... Yeah, I think we'd have done by now if we had my pawns. Like, for one thing, I'd be doing double damage on all of my attacks because they'd be magically boosting me. So, oh. No. So I'd have done enough damage to kill him myself by now, and I assume that they'd be also doing some damage. Nope. Now what are you doing? Where's the fireballs in the air? Oof. Back up we get. Hey, we just went down a weight category when we used that wake stone. Is there other stuff we can dump? Idol of the All-Mother, that's a real valuable item. Go away. Think I want these? No. Are you serious? We've got 33 wake stones. Secret softener? Forget it. Purifying brew? No thank you. Yeah, the other stuff we can keep. But yeah. Let's stretch out our stamina as far as we can get it. Plenty, yeah. I didn't realize I had anywhere near that many. Those are supposed to be ridiculously rare, super powerful items. We're just gonna all the cheese this. At least one of the nice things about this class is, you hardly ever actually use your special abilities. Most of the other classes I'd be using my special moves to do damage, which costs me stamina, but with this guy, all of your damage is in your basic attacks, so you get to save your stamina for running around and crying. Okay, keep moving. Hey, I dodged one of his grabs because he grabbed the wall instead of me for some reason. Ooh, last health bar. Last health bar. We might do this, guys. Ow! That backhand. Come back here, coward. I'm not done. Oh my gosh, no. Please, no. Okay, you do that. I'm gonna stand over here and regenerate a little. Maybe I can survive a hit if you do it for long enough. I don't know what he's doing here. I think maybe he's just exhausted after using his super spell. So this is 3 hits? I hope that's it. Oh. Apparently whatever he was doing killed me. I'm not sure if that's just because he clipped me with his toenail. I was on very little hit points. You know, normally it's a really nice touch that when you're on low health, the world goes all muffled and you get the ringing in your ears and you can't hear people properly. The fact that it's putting up the background music is a little weird. Can my character hear the music? Should that really be a thing? Ooh. Sorry, buddy. Survived it on 4 hit points. Try a little harder next time. Oh my gosh. Hey, Alex. We were just talking about you. I was saying how your advice has been helping me a lot in this fight. I've been trying to kill the guy and not die myself. I think it's a pro strategy. So far it's paying off. Not dying has definitely been working out for me. I hope to keep doing it. Oh. He's so fast. Somebody that big shouldn't be so quick. It's true, you are the expert. Come on. We might get this guy. Yeah, Goddess gave me a big raid. 28 people. I think that's the biggest raid I've ever had. Come on. He's down to like almost no health. He's got to be dead. If I knock this last bit of health off, and it turns out that he's got a second form. Oh, I'm frozen in ice again. The ice move is my bane. I keep jumping into it. He looks vulnerable, and I leap in the air, and then he just freezes me. Oh, and now I'm poisoned. Wonderful. Shouldn't have thrown away all those poison cures, huh? Are you serious? He's got 1 hit point. Can you make me use another Wake Stone? This is the DLC last boss, yeah. He's ridiculous, but we've almost got him. Where are you hide? Come down here so I can hit you. Thanks, Alex. We did it, guys.
Still-hearted kinsman, you have my thanks.
Thanks, Taken.
To destroy is simpler than to create, and harder still is to see aught to fruition, to end it rightly. The infinite chain is yours, Arisen, to grant measure, to give what shape you will.
That's the guy who was. That's the ghost of the guy who got turned into the Dragon Man.
My brethren, dearest Aura.
He refused to take the gods' test and instead swore to destroy the gods and the world both, and transformed into that thing. Is the short version. We did it. I didn't think we'd ever do it, but we did it. Thank you, guys. First try. Yeah, first try. Easy every time. There was no challenge at all. I was ready for him. I mean, at first I came in here with all of my team, but then when I saw that he didn't have much, I was like, yeah, nah. Come on, 1v1 me, bro. I'll send him away. I can do this solo. Thank you, Miki. We got a Wake Stone. I can't resurrect this guy, can I? 35 Wake Stones is pretty powerful, yeah. I didn't realize I had that many. That was fairly overpowered. To be fair, I kind of needed that many. You see how... I literally had my inventory packed to the brim with healing items, and you saw how quickly we got through all of those. Oh, we got a Moonbeam gem. How nice. We can open a door earlier on in here and get an item that we hopefully never need anymore. Okay, where are we going now then? This takes us back to the entrance. Yeah, by the fourth life bar it was all done. I had nothing left but my speed, my skill, and 35 stones of instant resurrection. I guess we're done in here.
I fancied myself a strong man. Strong enough to protect someone. Strong enough to love someone. I longed to prove it. To myself as much as any other.
This was on normal difficulty, since this was the first time I've played.
And yet,
I figured that would be the good one to start
I
on.
chose to cast it all away. Though I cursed the world, what was writ true in my soul was an apology to you and our master.
Oh, that room of mages.
You have not left to prove, my sweet. For I have known your love, and know it still.
Still don't know if I could do
I
that.
have e'er wished nothing more than to share in your world, be it within the endless chain or beyond. Let us find our place together.
Oh wait, is she alive? The possessed lady got back up. I mean, there is still that room of mages. I don't know if I could... Maybe I could just sprint past them and see if I could find something. See what's out there. I don't know. Maybe I'll catch my breath a little first. Thank you, Taken. I didn't think we were gonna do that. I thought he was gonna destroy us and we'd have to start all over. Come back when you're level 200. Okay, I got a little bit longer, and there's a few bits I want to do in this game before I completely wrap it up, but we've functionally finished here. I've been saying for like the last 10 sessions that this will be the session in which we end it, and we've not actually done so because, you know, final boss. But we've actually done. So we did do a vote a while back for what game would replace this. So starting on Monday, I'm going to be playing the first Fallout game, which I've never played before. I've never played any game in the Fallout series. So I'm going to play the first one on Monday, and maybe I'll play through the whole series. We'll see. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Let's see how it goes. I say I've never played any of the games. I don't really know much about them. Oh, but hey, while we've got quite a few viewers, I'll reiterate what the Streamlabs bot is saying. I reached 100 followers recently. So as a celebration and a thank you, I'm doing a 12-hour stream this Friday. This Sunday. From 11 AM till 11 PM British time. So that's GMT +1 right now. So that's Sunday this weekend. And the main game is going to be the first Portal, which is another game that I've never played. Another one of the famous ones. It's one that I've owned for years and I've never got around to. All I know about it is that the robot is still alive and she does not provide cake despite promising otherwise. So that should be fun. And we'll probably... I don't know how... I've been told I can finish it quite comfortably in the 12 hours, so the rest of the time will be made up probably playing some old Sega games, or maybe playing something co-op with my friends. We'll just see how we go. Take it easy and casual. Okay, so we're back here. Oh, hi guys. What's going on?
Sent our host to his grave, have you? Remind me never to cross here. Still, seems these walls aren't about to come crumbling down for want of his presence. Mayhap they've taken root one material plane. 'Tis idle conjecture, and a precious memory. Either way, if you've the need and the coin... If you've the need and the coin...
Okay, so you're still doing your stuff. What are you up
I
to?
feel as if freshly awakened from some long dream. Yet I heard clear each word exchanged between you and the one who possessed me. I remember them still. That woman. She too was named Ulra. Perhaps it was that chance bond that led her spirit to me. And through me she called to you. To one whose
So what's
strength
your
of
deal
will
now?
outmatched the master of this place. Arisen or no, my own will seems a guttering candle to your sun. I shall remain here a while, I think, to contemplate the meaning of our meeting here.
Okay. I mean, there's a, I think you're a pawn, not a human. So, I mean, there's a stone over there, so you can teleport out anytime you want, back to the pawn world.
I must believe my claiming this body. My call, pray permit me to help you now as before. I would dearly welcome a sense of purpose.
Ooh. He dropped this level 3 bitter black stuff, right? Let's see if it's something exciting. The Grave Mantle. Gradually restores small amounts of health. Okay, that's kind of cool. Mage, Magic Archer, Sorcerer.
Pray permit me to help
Yeah,
you
just
now as
best him.
before. I would pray, take care.
It was a fight. How are you doing, JJP? You having a good day? Whoop. Welcome back, Bishop.
This pawn feels most at ease near.
His true form? I hope that doesn't mean what I think it means. I said I have some things to do, and what I meant was that somebody told me that once I've beaten him, I should make sure to go back to the boss room so that I don't miss something.
Yes, Arisen. I am honored.
Yes, Arisen. I am honored.
Knowing a redstone is close at hand is welcome relief.
It's difficult to breathe down here.
Can I... You can't actually just get back there, can you? You have to go through it again? I'll go in and have a look. Wait, what?
You had best wait to travel
Back from the far side.
Why is it all locked up? Do I have to go through the whole thing again? Please don't tell me that Bitter Black Isle hides a second Bitter Blacker Isle. Oh my gosh, am I seriously not done with this game?
The moonlight lends this place an otherworldly feel.
How long does this ridiculous dungeon go on for? see Death is hanging around the entrance now. See if we can sprint through and open some gates. Oh, now in the safe house there's dragons.
We cannot reach it from the ground.
Oh, I've got one of the magic jewels though. I should open the door while I'm here. I think I probably will try and do this, but I think I'm not going to do it immediately. Because heck am I sick of Bitter Black Isle. I'm glad I've done it, and I really enjoyed the main game, but Adept's Robe, is that all? We've been doing a lot of leveling up to try and get through this the first time.
Goblins. A moment's distraction can prove fatal.
It is still too early to admit defeat. A result I am not so sorry.
See if we can open up the shortcut out of here. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be a Fallout on Monday, and I'll be wrapping this up soon.
They grow frenzied. Assume the enemy lurks around every corner. I'll wait first. No more.
Where am I going from here? Right at the back. But I'll come back to this game maybe after Fallout to do the Bitter Black Isle again. You gotta go? Okay, see you, Alex.
Have we sufficient stores of
Have a good day. How far am I? I mean, I've beaten the main story.
Master.
And I really enjoyed that. Otherwise, all I can tell you is that I've beaten this guy once, and apparently I have to do it twice.
This looks interesting.
I mean, props for more content, I suppose, but I kind of thought I was done. Yeah, and I finished the, I've done the main story and reset the world. And then I'd gone through it again to the point where you unlock the, what do you call it? The Everfall, so I can farm Wake Stones. So, okay, I think I'm gonna have to call it there.
I wonder what's inside.
We beat the boss of Bitter Black Isle for the first time. Apparently we need to do it again. And stronger. But that's something I'll come back to once we've had a break from this. In the meantime, at the request of the fans, the next game I'll be playing in this slot will be the first Fallout game. I've never played any Fallout game, so I'm looking forward to it. So that'll be starting that Monday afternoon. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Miki. So yeah, Monday afternoon for Fallout, but I'll be back tomorrow with Dark Souls 2 in the afternoon, and the team stream in the evening, where there'll be a few of us playing a game together. What game depends on who shows up, so we'll We'll decide on at the time. So let's see if there's somebody we can host. Team stream. Woo. Shall we go see Donut? He's a cool guy. Looks like he's playing some Dead by Daylight. Yeah, we'll go see how he's doing. So yeah, thank you all for watching, everybody. Really appreciate you. It's nice to see some new faces, and I think Goddess has left to get her dinner, but thank you again, Goddess, for the raid. Really appreciate it. Yeah, see you, Miki. Alright. Yeah, thank you for being here, everyone. Hope to see you all again. Now, go get something to eat.